Hello everybody, my name is Chris Morton. I was born in 1991 in a small town called Gravette, Arkansas. At the age of 5, I received my very first gaming console, the Super Entertainment Nintendo System. With this, I only had one game, Super Nintendo All-Stars. After school, I would come home and I would play this for hours on end. But, needless to say, my childhood wasn't so great. I had an abusive stepfather who took all my gaming away from me. At the age of 10, I was kicked out of the house and I was forced to move in with my grandmother. Her being the sweetest lady I've ever met, she ended up getting me a game console every year for my birthday. No matter how rough my life got afterwards, I could always count on video games to bring me into their own world and help me escape reality. As I grew up, I found a game called Dark Eden. Dark Eden was my very first MMO. It had a Diablo-esque style top-down view and feel of gameplay. You could play as a demon hunter and go around and hunt down the vampires, which were other players. Or you could turn into a bat and suck the life out of everybody as a vampire. The game was pretty cool until it got shut down. During middle school, I ran into another game called RuneScape. I played RuneScape all the way up until I decided to switch games. RuneScape helped me figure out how to type so many words per minute. It wasn't until after RuneScape and in high school that I thought, I want to play Warcraft. I need to give it a shot. So I went home, bought a Warcraft copy, and downloaded it. Little did I know, in Illidan's terms, that I was not prepared. Warcraft's story was so immersive that it sucked me in as soon as I started playing. I wanted to know what the kingdom was doing, what was going on between the Horde and the Alliance. But most of all, I could not wait to see Arthas, or the Lich King. After playing Diablo 3 a little bit, which was another one of Blizzard Entertainment's games, I found that Chris Metzen had actually written the story for most of Warcraft and for Diablo franchise. Well, that really inspired me because I really want to take somebody else's story or my own story and put it into visual concepts in a way that people can enjoy it and interact. And that's when I decided to go to Full Sail University. Full Sail University offered me a game design bachelor course online that I could take and develop my skills as a game designer. I know everything from JavaScript to C++ and C#, and I've also had experience with Unreal Engine 3 and 4 and CryEngine. What can I do to help you guys? Well, as I started off, I was like a noob. I had no gear and no skills. I had nothing to prepare me to go out and face the high-end content of the game. And nobody wants that. But now, I am geared out with the best gear I currently can have. I can help you finish the raid that you've always wanted to finish. And I can also help you non-stop in the roads ahead. Of course, there's going to be obstacles where we need to work together to get through it. I will always have I will always need a learning experience. And that's just what life is. It's a giant learning experience, nonstop. So let me help you better myself. Thank you for your time.